Good afternoon. I'm Jim. I'm going to lead you through a yoga class here at the NDSU Wellness Center. So I hope you're all doing well. As I always say, if it hurts, don't do it. So you have to rely on your own judgment to make sure you don't push yourself into a position that isn't appropriate for you. Just be careful. Takes a while to open up the body. The main thing I want you to do is concentrate on your breathing. So the breath calms the body, or it calms the mind rather, and it opens the body up. The deep breathing perfuses us with energy and a sense of calm, all right, which is much needed right now. Okay, so we're just going to start in seated position, cross-legged, sit up tall. Feel like someone's drawing a string up through the crown of your head. You can just rest your hands on your knees. Go ahead, close your eyes. Let your shoulders come away from your ears. We're going to start to breathe through the nose with a slight constriction in the back of the throat, creating an audible aspiration. It's sort of like the sound of the ocean or Darth Vader breath. The inhalation and the exhalation are exactly equal, and the breath is much fuller and deeper than our normal breath. Just take a moment to arrive and really connect with your breath. Bring your hands to heart center. You're going to press your thumbs against your sternum. We're going to chant Om 3 times. So big inhale. Om. Hands, open your eyes. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Look up at your thumbs, draw the belly in, open the heart, open the throat. On an exhale, we'll hinge forward, coming into a forward bend. Draw the belly in, extend the arms in front of you. Soft gaze at the nose, big full breath. Inhale. Go ahead and look up. Let's take our hands over to the left side, reach out through the right fingertips, and exhale down. See if you can release in the outside of that right hip. Big full breath through the nose with sound. Inhale, look up, bring your hands over to the right side, reach out through the left fingertips, and exhale down. Inhale, up, come back to center, come back into the forward bend. Start to walk the hands in, roll all the way up. You go ahead and bring your shoulders up and back and down. So let's switch the feet. You had one foot in front or on top, bring the other around. Inhale, bring the arms up. Draw the belly in, lift through the fingertips. Open the heart and the throat. On an exhale, come back into the forward bend. Big full breath. Inhale, look up. Take your hands to the right side, reach out through the left fingertips. Exhale down. Inhale, look up, come all the way over to the left side, reach through the right fingertips, and exhale down. Inhale, lift up, come back to center again. A couple more breaths there. Walk the hands in, roll up, bring your shoulders up and back and down again. So switch the feet one more time. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring them behind the back. You can bind the hands together or just place the palms flat on the floor. You're going to lift the chest, take the head back, straighten the arms, look up in between the eyebrows. Spread the collarbones wide. Open up the front of the chest. Lift your chin. Big breath here. On an exhale, come into a forward bend. You can just raise your hands behind you, or you can just grab your elbows. Either one is fine. Inhale, go ahead and come up. Take your right hand to the left knee. Place your left hand on the mat behind you. You're going to twist and look back over the left shoulder. Get taller on the inhale, deepen the twist on the exhale. Go ahead and release. Take your left hand on top of your right knee. Take your right hand, place it behind you, twist, look back over the right shoulder. Again, try and get taller on the inhale, deepen the twist on the exhale. Come back to center. Just come to hands and knees. Make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists and your hips are over your knees. I'm going to leave my hips right over the knees. Don't bring them forward or back. I'll just slide your hands forward and bring your forehead to the floor, creating a flat upper back. Spread the fingers wide. Press the palms into the floor. Sink the heart. Draw the belly in firmly. Soft gaze at the nose. Big forward. Try to release any tension in the upper back. Good. Go ahead and come back up to hands and knees. Check your alignment. You want your shoulders right over your wrists and your hips right over your knees. Curl your toes under. Push up. Straighten the arms. Coming into downward facing dog. So let your head hang down in between your arms. Straight arms. Flat upper back, belly drawn in. Look at your knees. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Big full breath. On an exhale, look up in between your hands. On an inhale, walk or jump forward. Look up to a flat back. Exhale, into a deep forward bend. Inhale, circle your arms over your head. Exhale, Samastiti. So Surya Namaskara, synchronize the movement with the breath. Yekam inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, come into a forward bend. Touch your nose to your knees. Trini, inhale, look up to a flat back. Tritari, jump back. Chaturanga, elbows tucked in, or come to your belly. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths right here. If down dog is too much for you, you could come down into child's pose and rest instead. 1, 2, 3, big breath. 4, 5, stop it. Jump forward, up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, circle your arms all the way over your head. Exhale, Samastitihi. Yegam, inhale, arms over the head. Dve, exhale, nose to the knees. Trini, inhale, look up to a flat back. Tritari, jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop it. Inhale, look up. Exhale, nose to knees. Now, inhale, look up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Again, Yegam, inhale. Synchronize the movement with the breath. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop it. Inhale, look up. Ashta, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi. So one more like that. Yegam, inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop it. Inhale, look up. Ashta, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi. Surya Namaskar. B, bend the knees, circle the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, come into the forward bend. Inhale, look up to a flat back. Jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, bring the right leg forward, circle the arms up. Warrior pose. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Bring your left leg forward, circle the arms up. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Downward facing dog, 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, should be beginning to build some heat in the body. 3, big full breath with sound. 4, 5. Hand shoulder shut. Inhale, look up. Shoulder shut. Exhale. Goes to knees. Saptasana shut. Bend the knees. Circle the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale. Samastitihi. Yekam inhale. Dve. Exhale. Trini. Inhale. Trichara. Exhale. Hancha. Inhale. Shak. Exhale. Right leg forward. Sapta. Inhale. Ashta. Exhale. Nala. Inhale. Yasha. Exhale. Left leg forward. Ekadasha. Inhale. Devadasha. Exhale. Trayodasha. Inhale. Chittatasha. Exhale. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. On shoulder shut. Inhale. Shoulder shut. Exhale. Saptasana shut. Utkatasana. Exhale. Samastitihi. One more like that. Yekam inhale. Dve. Exhale. Trini. Inhale. Trichara. Exhale. Hancha. Inhale. Shak. Exhale. Right leg forward. Sapta. Inhale. Ashta. Exhale. Nala. Inhale. Yasha. Exhale. Left leg forward. Ekadasha. Inhale. Devadasha. Exhale. Trayodasha. Inhale. Chittatasha. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, big full breath. 4, 5. Hand shoulder shut. Inhale. Shoulder shut. Exhale. Saptasana. Inhale. Exhale. Samastitihi. Jump your feet hip distance apart. Hinge forward. Grab your big toes with 2 fingers. Inhale. Look up. Exhale. Come deep into the forward bend. Take your nose right down in between the knees. Soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Your ribs are right on top of your thighs. You're pushing through your feet and you're lifting the hips. Inhale, go ahead and look up. You can stay there, or you can take your hands under the feet, toes to the wrists. Come deeper into the forward bend. Parahasana. Big full breath through the nose. Soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Inhale, up to a flat back. Exhale right there. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Jump back to the top of your mat, Samastitihi. So on an inhale, and step out right with the right arm, the right leg. Point your feet to the right side. Bring the right hand down to the ankle or the shin. Take the left hand up. Come into triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana. So keep both legs straight. Move the hips forward. Take the torso back. Steady gaze up at the left bum. Inhale, float it up. Shift the position of the feet. Come down on the left side. Take the right hand. Inhale, come all the way up. Extend the arms. And turn to the right side. You can take your elbow to the knee. Bring your left hand to your hip. Look back over the left shoulder. Open the chest. Stay right there. You can bring the arm up and over. Create a straight line from the fingertips all the way to the outside edge of the left foot. Look up at the left hand. Intense side angle stretch. Inhale, come all the way up. Extend the arms. We'll try it on the other side. Deep bend in the left knee. Just bring your elbow to rest on top of the left knee. Bring your right hand to the hip behind you. Turn and look back over the right shoulder. That opens the chest up. And stay there, or you can bring the arm up and over. Steady gaze up at the right hand, big full breath. Inhale, come all the way up, extend the arms, come to the top of your mat. Samastiti. Yegaminha. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritarga, exhale. Hancha, inhale. Sha, exhale. Sapta, jump forward, look up. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. You're going to step out wide again to the right side. Come down onto your left knee. You're going to take the left shoulder over the right knee, coming into a prayer twist. Look up over the right shoulder. Move your hips forward. Okay, so you're looking back over your right shoulder. And stay there. If you want to, you can straighten the left leg behind you. Twist and look up over the right shoulder. Inhale, come all the way up. Back to the side, extend the arms. We'll try it on the other side. So turn to the left side, drop to the right knee. Take your right shoulder over the left knee. Hands come into prayer position, twist, look up over the left shoulder. Move the hips forward a bit. Stay here and just breathe. Or you can straighten the right leg behind you. Push into that right elbow and look up over the left shoulder. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn back to the side, extend your arms. Come to the top of your mat. Samastiti. Yegam inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritarga, exhale. Hancha, inhale. Sha, exhale. Sapta, inhale. Ashta, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samastiti. So step out wide again to the right side. Bring your hands to your hips. Open the front of the chest, look up. Hinge forward with straight legs. Take your hands to the floor, in between your feet. Look up to a flat back one more time. Exhale. Take the crown of the head towards the floor. Soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Push through the feet, lift the kneecaps, lift the hips. Move the ribs down in between the thighs. Inhale, up to a flat back. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, right there. Inhale to an arm expansion. Exhale, bind the hands together behind the back, or you could just grab your elbows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come back into the forward bend. Push the hands away from the back, or just grab your elbows. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release your hands to your hips. Come to the top of your mat. Samastiti. Yekam. Today, exhale. Trini, inhale. Fratari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shak, exhale. Sapta, inhale. Ashta, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samastiti. So I'm going to bring my hands together behind the back into reverse prayer position, like this. Okay, so you're going to step out wide with the right leg. Square the hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come into a forward bend over that straight right leg. And touch your nose to your knees. Parsvottanasana. Inhale, all the way up. Pivot towards the center of the room. Come down on the left side. Inhale, come back up, turn back to the side. Release the arms. Come to the top of your mat. Samastiti. Yekam, inhale. Deve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritara, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shak, exhale. Jump forward. Feet together, bend the knees, circle the arms up. Utkatasana. Sit back into the chair, squeeze the knees. Take the arms up, look at your thumbs. Big breath here. Exhale, come into a forward bend. You can just come up onto your tiptoes, bring your knees to the upper part of your arms, lean forward, coming into an arm balance. Maybe, maybe not. Lift the hips up, shoot the legs back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, you're going to bring your right leg forward, circle the arms up, come back up into warrior pose. Deep bend in the right knee. Strong push through the outside edge of the left foot behind you. Steady gaze up at the thumbs. So on an inhale, you're going to straighten the right leg, pivot on your heels, turn to the left side, come down the deep bend in the left knee. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. You're going to open the hips to the right side, extend the arms out. Coming into Virabhadrasana 2. Steady gaze out over the left fingertips. Inhale, straighten that left leg, pivot towards the right side. Steady gaze over the right fingers. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, take your right leg straight up. Point the toes, sink the heart. Look at your left knee. On an exhale, bring it through to meet the hands. Start to lower the hips. Okay, so you can take this in stages. You could work on it right here, just lowering the hips. If you want to, you could drop the left knee to the floor and point the left toe. If you're more open, you can take both forearms to the floor, inside the right ankle. Push through the left heel. Lower the hips to the floor, draw the belly in, slide your chin forward to meet your thumbs. Keep that right knee tucked into the shoulder. Big full breath. Inhale, bring hands back to meet the right foot. Exhale, take the right foot back to meet the left. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your left leg up. Point the toe. Sink the heart. Both legs are straight. Look at your right knee. Exhale, bring it through to meet the hands. Start to lower the hips. So this is fine, or you can drop to the right knee, point the right toe, or you can take the forearms down. So we're trying to open up the inside of the left hip and the front side of the right hip. Slide your chin forward to meet your thumbs. Push through the right heel. Soft gaze at your nose. Big full breath. Inhale, bring the hands back to meet the left foot. Exhale, take the left foot back to meet the right. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take that right leg up again. This time we're going to open the hip to the side, bend the knee and twist and look up underneath the right arm. Get that knee up as high as you can. On an exhale, bring it through to meet the hands, lower to the left knee. So we'll bring our hands to the top of the right thigh. Move the hips forward. Okay, you'll start to feel a strong pull in the front of the left hip flexor. And stay right here, or if you want to, you can bring the arms up and over. Take a little back bend. Open the heart, open the throat. Gaze up at the thumbs. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. You're going to draw the hips back. When the left hip is directly over the left knee, straighten the right leg and come into a deep forward bend. Touch your chin to your right shin. Inhale, look up. Bring the hips forward again. Curl the left toes under. Straighten that left leg. Exhale, bring the right leg back. Exhale down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take the left leg up. Open the hip to the side. Bend the knee, twist, look up underneath the left arm. Get up as high as you can, maybe pulse it a little bit. On an exhale, bring it through to meet the hands. Lower to the right knee, point the right toe. So hands come to the top of the left thigh. Move the hips forward. You're going to open up the front of that right hip flexor. Just sit up tall here. Soft gaze at the nose. You're fine to stay here, or you can take a little back bend. Big full breath. Open the heart, open the throat, look up at the thumbs. Exhale, hands to the floor. Draw the hips back. When the right hip is directly over the right knee, straighten the left leg. Take your shin down, or your chin to meet your shin. Inhale, the head comes back up. Draw the hips forward again. Curl the right toes under. Jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Jump through into seated. And just extend the legs in front of us. Grab the big toes or the ankles or the shins. Inhale, look up. Now you want to extend your heart and your ribs out over the thighs and come into a forward bend. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, go ahead and come up again. And stay where you were, bind your hands together in front. Go ahead, round in the upper back. Take your forehead down to meet your shins. Good, go ahead, release. Lift yourself up. Jump back to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. This is all optional. Jump through into seated. So your left leg is extended. We're going to cradle the right leg up. Okay, draw the shin up towards the chest. Breathe deep. Stay strong through the left leg. Stay here and breathe. Sit up tall. Soft gaze at the nose. So if you can, lift yourself up. Jump back. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Come through on the other side. Right leg extended. Cradle the left leg up. Draw the shin up towards the chest. Sit up tall. Stay strong through the extended right leg. Soft gaze at the nose. Big full breath. Just try and open up that left hip without straining the knee joint. Can lift yourself up. Come back. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Come through into seated. So we're going to come into Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Bring your feet together, the outside edge of the feet, press together. You're going to take your thumbs and twist the feet open like the pages of a book. So pull on your hands, which will draw the pelvis forward, but straighten the spine. Sit up really tall. Tuck the elbows in right near the front points of the hips. And just hinge forward without dropping the head. Okay, so think of just extending your heart and your chin forward. Apply gentle pressure downward on the inner thighs with the elbows. Inhale, go ahead and come back up. Pull yourself upright again. Draw the belly in really firmly. This time we're going to round in the upper and lower back. Take your forehead down beneath your toes. Good. Go ahead, release. Just grab your big toe with 2 fingers. We'll pop up into a balance. Okay, extending the legs out, looking straight up. Urdhva Drishti. On an exhale, roll it back. Take the hips high over the shoulders. Keep the legs spread wide and straight. Gaze is at the belly button. Exhale all the air out on an inhale. Come back up. Pause for just a second. Then we'll try and come down with straight legs. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Come through into seated. So you're gonna lie down. Place your left hand on top of your thigh. Grab a hold of your right big toe. Extend that right leg up. Now do a little sit up. Touch your chin to your right shin. And keep both legs straight. So your shoulders are up off the ground. Supta Padangusthasana. Inhale, bring the head to the floor. Exhale, take the leg out to the side. Try not to let the left leg come up. The left hip come up. Inhale, come back up to center. Touch the chin to the shin one more time. Inhale, the head comes down. Exhale, release the leg. Try it on the other side. Right hand on top of the thigh. Grab a hold of the left big toe. Stand that left leg up. Do a little sit up. And touch your chin to your shin. Inhale, bring the head to the floor. Exhale, take the leg out to the side. Right, keep the right hip down. Inhale, come back up to center. Touch the chin to the shin one more time. Inhale, the head comes down. Go ahead, release the leg. Chakrasana, backward somersault. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Come through and lie on your mat. So, bend your knees. Bring your heels to rest on the floor, near your hips, and roll your shoulders under. And just lift the hips towards the sky, coming into a modified bridge posture. Satuvanda Sarvangasana. Really push into the feet. Get the hips up as high as you can. You're also trying to bring your sternum up to meet your chin. Good. Go ahead and release. Just let any tension out. So we're going to try that 2 more times. You can repeat the modified bridge pose like this, or if you want to, you can reverse your hands behind your head and go ahead and come up into a full back. Urdhva Dhanurasana. 5 deep breaths in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back now. Take a little break. We'll try it one more time. So either just take your hips up or come up into a full back bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, Hug your knees to your chest. Roll them in little circles, clockwise, then counterclockwise. Roll up to seated. Extend your legs straight in front of you. And very deliberately and gently work your way back into the forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Extend your heart and your ribs out over your thighs. Take the crown of your head towards your toes. Keep the belly drawn in, that'll protect the low back. Create space for you to hinge forward. Finally, go ahead, round in the upper back. Try to take your forehead down to meet your shins. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Just go ahead and lie back down on your back. And squeeze the legs together. Press the palms, draw the belly in. So I'll show you an alternative first, and that's just to form fists with your hands, place them under your hips, and just take the legs up like this, okay? Just lift the legs up. If you want to go further, go ahead, bring the hips up over the shoulders, hands to the low back, come up into shoulder stand. Salama, Sarvangasana. Gaze is at the navel. On an exhale, just bring the feet over the head. Keep the legs straight, point the toes, bind the hands together behind the back, coming into plow posture, halasana. Keep the hips up high. Just bend the knees down beneath the ears. Pranayama. Release your hands on the mat behind you. We'll roll down really slowly with control. Bend the knees a lot. Bring the soles of the feet to rest on the floor right near the hips, with the knees pointing straight up. So on an inhale, take the left leg up, cross it over to the right. No gap between the knees or the thighs. Reach up with the right hand, pull that left knee down. So the left hip comes up off the ground. Now extend the left arm out behind you. Turn your head over and line your chin up with that left shoulder. Let that left shoulder just release into the floor. Let any tension flow out of the body on the out breath. Big full breath through the nose with sound. Inhale, draw the legs back up again. We'll uncross them, so you're going to take the right knee over the left. The thighs and knees are right together. Reach up with the left hand, pull that right knee down. So that right hip comes up, and extend the right arm out behind you. Turn your head over and line your chin up with that right shoulder. Inhale, draw the legs back up to center. Try and cross them, hug the knees. When you're ready, roll up to seated. So come into a comfortable, cross-legged, seated position. You have lotus, you can take that, doesn't matter. Just gonna sit up nice and tall. Sits bones firmly rooted. Bring your hands behind your back. Grab the elbows. Now, inhale, look up. Exhale, come into a forward bend. Eyes stay open, soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Big full breath in. Inhale, come back up. Sit up tall. Place the back of the wrist on top of the knee. Palms face up. Thumb and forefinger come together. Straight arms, straight spine. Soft gaze down the tip of the nose. Again, continue with the big deep breathing through the nose with sound. Go ahead, release. Just bring your hands to either side of your hips and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath. Look at your nose. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, jump back to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, just turn around and lie back on your mat. You're gonna bring your legs as wide apart as your mat. Just turn the ankles to the outside. Let the feet flop outward. Arms are just slightly out from the side of the body with the palms facing up. Roll your shoulders under and see if you can lengthen through the back of your neck. Go ahead and close your eyes, release the Ujjayi breathing, and just totally relax. Just let the practice go. So we're here for about 5 minutes. Slowly bring your awareness back into your body. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms up over your head. Stretch the length of your body. Roll over onto your right side. Take a couple of deep breaths there. Go ahead and push yourself up into a seated position. Facing me, bring your hands to heart center. You're going to sit up tall. You bring your hands together. Press your thumbs against your sternum. We're going to chant Om 3 times. So it's A-U-M. When we close our mouth and make the extended M sound, you're going to feel the resonance in your chest and in your sinus cavity. Okay, so you're turning yourself into a big, giant tuning fork. Okay, so big inhale. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste. So the sun salutations that we did at the beginning are really important. That's what gets you to synchronize your breath and your movement. Your body memorizes those movements so that you're able to just go through them and turn off the cognitive thought process. And after you do that, it then literally becomes a moving meditation. Okay? It infuses the body with fresh oxygen, pumps your blood throughout, clears the nervous system, and calms the mind. So if I could encourage you to try and practice the sun salutations at home. Okay, wash your hands, be safe.